But I also hear from many people just verbally as well, which surprises me. It never seems like when my techie fellow looks, he says, "Nobody's seeing you, Sandra." Anyhow, we'll just let that lie. But today we had our MindShift Monday. If you ever want to get into really rich discussions, that's the place to be. And if you're interested, just pop me a message off and I can get you added into the Coach Sandra group so that you know that every Monday at noon, Eastern Standard Time, we are on discussing. We've been doing lessons, 42 lessons. 42 Lessons Life Taught Me, written by Regina Brett, 90 years old, of Cleveland, Ohio. And that was one of her most requested columns. And when I came across it, I copied it out, and that's what we've been using for our discussion. We'd gone through books earlier, and we'll get back to those, but not until we get to these lessons. And today's lesson was the most important sex organ. That's the topic. The most important sex organ is the brain. Now, I thought we would have a big laugh and we would carry on, have a short discussion, 15 minutes. No, we went the whole hour and into overtime, which we don't go into overtime too much. I try to wrap it up. But yes, it was lesson number 22 out of the 42 lessons that she had learned. We had so much laughter and insight and joy and talked about choices and happiness, and it was magnificent. And I would encourage you to just get into discussion with each other about these wonderful topics, these lessons that we're learning. It allows us to stop living in victimhood, looking, oh, how terrible my life has been. Oh, the worst things have happened. You have no idea. Yes, we all have all ideas because we've all gone through our obstacles. And we're going to continue because without obstacles, nothing changes. Could you imagine how boring it would be? Goodness gracious. And the obstacles sometimes can just be our own joy. Like, how do I get past myself to get to work? How do I do that? Like, that's where I'm at the moment. We never know. It doesn't have to be all negative stuff. It doesn't have to be left as negative. We can transform it into joy and happiness, learnings, overcomings, rising ups. And one of the closing little statements from Anon, who's Anon? Anonymous. I don't know where it all came from, and you see it on the little plaques. The last one is, and dance like no one's watching. I've seen that one lots. But the three of them together were work like you don't need money, love like you've never been hurt, and dance like no one's watching. Isn't that beautiful? Work like you don't need money. In other words, don't just go to work for the paycheck, grumbling and victim, blah, 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 gotta go to work again today. No, go to your work with joy. If it's not the job that you want to retire from and have a career in, no big deal. Still go enjoy and become who you choose to become by how you are being. If you choose to become rich and happy and so on, choose it now. You are rich right now. You are happy right now, so long as that's what you choose. So work like you don't need money, love like you've never been hurt, because there's where we rise again. We love, we work for joy, love like we've never been hurt, and dance, dance, dance like no one's watching. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Just consider how everything, every part of every day, our thoughts, our lessons that we can learn from daily. We can make that choice. That's what I help people with, getting those choices to live to be in joy, and to move forward. It's Coach Sandra, compassionate queen of straight talk. You can do it, and you know I really can. I can help. Have a great day.